Hey, what's going on, y'all? Lincoln Infield here, Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. It is Friday, August 4th, and it's time to get started with the weekend. So we got a couple of events coming up this weekend that we want to talk about. But first off, this is, like I said, the beginning of August, and that means that the new issue is on the streets. This issue is it's a special issue. They're all special issues, but this is our 25th anniversary issue, August 2023. Awesome, great issue, packed with stuff. But this is our 25th anniversary issue. As folks started the magazine August of 1998, or in the late 1900s, as I like to say it. This issue is featuring Thunder in the Smokies, which is also the largest and the oldest bike rally in the Smoky Mountains. And I believe it's their 21st year doing that event. It's in Maggie Valley. It's September 8th through 10th. And I tell you, man, you should go check it out. They've got $1,000 bike show. They've got live music. They've got vendors, guided rides, $1,000 bike games. And it's just a beautiful place to be. You cannot go to Maggie Valley and not be overcome by the beauty of that area. It's got great riding roads. It's got great, everything. And right down the road is Dale's Wheels Through Time, which, man, I'm telling you what, if you're in the area, if you're in the state, if you're in the region, you should stop by and check out Dale's Wheels Through Time. So while you're up there at Thunder in the Smokies, make sure you drop by and see them. You won't be disappointed. So check that out. And if you haven't got out yet, we have done 90% of the deliveries for North and South Carolina. They're all out there. Another great issue put together by my stellar staff here at the Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine. Check it out. Cruise Encounter is full. We've got a little bit of an article here about how mom and dad started the magazine. And it's just a great issue. So make sure you get it, pick it up, read all the articles, check out all the ads, all the upcoming events and stuff like that. And if it's something, if you got something that needs to be in there, hey, just let us know. We'll be glad to take a look at it and all that good stuff. So let's talk about this weekend. If you picked up your magazine, you've already got what's going on. It's in the Cruise Encounter. It's there every day, all day. It doesn't have to be viral. It is in print and it's there for you. If you have not, you can check our website, which is going to look a lot like this. Look at that. There's our website right there. And if you scroll down, you'll see this month's magazine. You'll see all kinds of stuff like right here. You can click on this to go see the calendar. You can read the entire magazine online right here in the middle, or you can subscribe to have these events emailed and texted to you. You can sign up right here, as you can see, for email updates, or you can text FTM for Full Throttle Magazine to 41372. And we will text those events to you. That way you guys never miss an event. Never, just never miss out on anything. So make sure you guys check that out. Cruise Encounter is going to look a lot like this. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of information in there. So if you're looking for something to go do, look no further. Do not scour the internet. We have done all the work for you. We've been doing that for now 25 years. So make sure you guys check that out. Now, this weekend's events. Most of you have already gotten your email. It's going to look a lot like this. If you have not, there it is. Let's talk about what's going on this weekend. Now, last night was the Smokin' Harley Davidson Bike Show night. For those of you that came out, hey, man, we had a good time. We ate hot dogs. We looked at motorcycles. We kicked tires. It was a good time. They will do that again at the beginning of September 7th to be exact. It is always the first Thursday of the month. Tonight, though, the first Friday of the month, belongs to Uptown Lexington Bike Night at the Bull City Cider Works. We'll be out there as well, checking things out, having a good time. Now, this is in Lexington, North Carolina. Great event. Bull City Cider Works is on Railroad Street in Lexington. The event goes from 5:30 to 9 p.m. There's music, there's food trucks, there's vendors, and it's just going to be a great time. So make sure you check that out. If you look at the dates on that one, we've got August 4th, which is tonight, September 1st, and October 6th as the upcoming dates for that there event. Make sure you come out and check it out. There's a $100 Best Bike on the Lot contest that's put on by Riding High Harley Davidson. Our friends at the Rebel Spirit have a burnout competition, and which honestly, man, draws a huge crowd every single time. And there's trophies for a trophy for that. There's usually an audio demonstration by Nothing to Lose Motorcycle Shop, and just good times had by all. So make sure you guys check that out. That is tonight. We'll see you there. Saturday, August 5th, we got a whole lineup of cool stuff going for you, including events at Tilly Harley Davidson that has free food and music. They got food, beer, music, and that's at 12 p.m. You can't turn down going to the Harley shop and getting some free beer and free music, free food even. There is a poker run for Mercy and Grace in Burlington, North Carolina. There is a poker run for Moo Lee Burgess in Mooresville, North Carolina. There's a charity ride for Charlotte out of Taylorsville, North Carolina. The HCFPA poker run is in Mill River, North Carolina. There's also an event here at Riding High Harley Davidson on Saturday. Is the benefit ride for Dean Prevost. He needs some help with some medical expenses and care, so make sure you check that out for sure. Now they're going to be starting registrations at Riding High Harley Davidson 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Kickstands are up at 11 a.m. And it looks like a nice, clean, short ride. Their rides are usually escorted. Looks like they'll be back in an hour, because it says returns for free food. Well, it doesn't say free food. Sorry. It returns for food at noon, and event shirts are $20 as well. Check that out at Riding High Harley Davidson. Looks like we've got grilling and chilling at Fort Bragg Harley Davidson. Free food at the dealership again, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Free food and beer. Worth checking out. Looks like I'm losing some bandwidth. Hey, Tootsie. I need her to push pause. Sorry, got the kids. Let's see if this clears up my bandwidth problem is complaining about. All right, there's also August 5th is the 8th annual Brother in Need Poker Run, and that's in Fayetteville, North Carolina. The Winner's Circle in Gastonia is having Jesse's annual ride. Wreaths Across America charity run is starting out at Georgetown, South Carolina. And then Sunday, August 6th, Sunday, we've got a couple things going on. Benefit ride in honor of George B.G. Brock is in Bermuda Run, is at Advance, North Carolina. If you're out in Sturgis, which I don't want to hear about it because I'm going to be upset because I'm not in Sturgis, but if you're out in Sturgis, HDRA drag racing is going on this weekend, August 6th through 8th. And that's going to be at, guess what? The Sturgis Dragway in Sturgis, South Carolina. Sturgis. So check that out as well. That's what we've got going on this weekend. Lots of good stuff. Like I said, we will be out at Uptown Lexington Bike Night in Lexington, North Carolina. We'll be set up out there with the brand new. Yeah, I got a lot of tabs open. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Look at this. Yep, you got a party coming up too. Yes, we do. We're actually just about to get to that. I got some different notifications coming in. Thanks for watching, by the way. But yeah, I got a lot of tabs going on. I got a lot of work going on. I got a lot of stuff. You know, I'm a knifer. So check it out. Talking about tonight, our events coming up. We have I appreciate you bringing that up, Sean. We have our 25th anniversary bike night that is coming up on August 25th. Imagine that. 25th anniversary on August 25th. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be right here at our office in Jamestown. Bike night is a Friday night. It's 6 to 9 p.m. We'll have free beer. We'll have hot dogs from Village Hot Dogs and Catering. I always get that name wrong. Best hot dog cart. I have to take this back. See, because the deal with it is Shannon and Dexter Wright's Tom McGrath Motorcycle Law Group usually set up as an event, and Dexter Dogs, he's the best dog roller this side of the Mississippi, but they can't join us this time, so I had to go and get Village Hot Dogs and Catering to come out and cook some hot dogs with us, and I love them hot dogs too. So they're great hot dogs. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna have like 4 of them that night. It's gonna be delicious. There's also going to be music. There will be vendors. We're going to do like a $50 cash prize for the editor's choice best bike on the lot. We may or may not have some fireworks to shoot off. We'll have a cake to eat. We're going to have a great time. come out and help us celebrate our 25th anniversary in print on August 25th, right here in Jamestown. I'll even give you the nickel tour of the office. We'll tell you some stories. You can look at all the vintage event posters on the wall. And like I said, it's going to be a good time. Make sure you are here. And then we've got some other events coming up directly after that. We have what we like to call Mayhem in Midway coming up on September 29th and 30th. It is our old school ride-in bike rally. And it's a great time as well. Like I said, September 29th and 30th. It is BYOB. It is $10 for an entire weekend. But it is a ride-in only event. There's no RVs, no campers, no trailers, no cars. Ride your motorcycle. Ride it onto the party. Set up tent. Well, there's going to be bonfires. We're going to have an oyster roast on Friday night. Keg party. There's going to be music. There's live music by Mojo Stomp on Saturday. And we'll be playing some tunes as well. Throughout the rest of the weekend, there's a $1,000 ride-in bike show. There's $500 bike games, $500 wet t-shirt contest, $300 burnout contest, plus new tires. Loud pipes contest with $300. Hard ass award, which is the furthest traveled to the event that day, gets a cash prize as well. There's going to be beer chugging championships. Food available. My friends from the United States military, U.S. military vets MC will be set up cooking all weekend later. Wait a minute. These are the names that we do not mention. They're Mr. Styles. We're going to dismiss that comment. Hopefully not. Our spirit animal may or may not be there, but I have not heard either way. I haven't heard from since his business proposal email if he was going to be there or not. But long story short, this is a great event, and honestly, we could not do it without all of our great sponsors, including the mayor of Mayhem, who allows us to use her yard for such a raucous time. But Carolina Biker Lawyers, Smoking Harley Davidson, Jaybird Custom Cycles, Pandemonium Performance, Clemens Cycles, the Rebel Spirit, and Blue Collar Cycle Company all pitch in with us and make sure that we have a good time. They'll all be set up along with other vendors. We are still taking one or two vendors, and that form is online on our website. You can sign up to be a vendor for that event. It is our third time. We kind of know what we're doing, but it's a great time. You should come out and check it out. All right. On top of that, we've got, let's see if I can get this slide up. There. Our second annual Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine Custom Bike Show is coming back to the Greensboro Coliseum, January 13th. Go ahead and put that date on the calendar. It seems like a far time away, but it's not. It's not. It's going to be here before you know it. We've been starting to book some attractions, some bands, and getting some interest in the bike show and stuff like that going. Lots of cool stuff coming back for this event this year. Again, last year we were in the Greensboro Coliseum like we will be this year. Had over 150 show bikes in there, a ton of vendors. We're going to do about the same. We'll have vendors. We're going to have live music. There's going to be a Harley Davidson fashion show. My brother at Ink Lab Tattoo will be set up doing tattoos during the day. Ray Spencer of Universal Customs will be set up doing pinstriping that day. There's going to be a chopper art gallery from my friend Derek Sykes of In the Weeds Photography. Is going to be set up. And it's just, man, it's going to be a great time. If you can see down on there, we added some classes. So we've got a ton of bike show classes, plus 2 best in shows and a people's choice. It's going to be no, absolutely do not say his name 2 more times. Don't look in the mirror while you do it. Don't stand on a manhole cover. Don't do any of these things. But no, we'll be back January 13th. Make sure to put that on the cover. And now look, next week, we should have some pretty big announcements about that. So make sure you keep looking back at that or pick up the next month's magazine. So you make sure, but that's the 3 things that we've got coming up real soon here. August 25th at our office here for Bike Night. We've also got September 29th and 30th in Lexington for Mayhem and Midway. and we've got January 13th in Greensboro for the bike show. Now, there's other things going on, and one of them that I wanted to make sure to mention because I dig it is the smoke out. And I usually have a single slide for that, but I don't right now. So this is the page of the magazine that they are on. The smoke out is also coming back to town September 7th, 8th, and 9th. It is the original chopper party, and it's something that you need to be at. So this is in Salisbury at the Rowan County Fairgrounds. They got multiple bike shows. There's going to be camping all weekend long, live music, all kinds of great stuff. Grom may be there. That would be fine. They can deal with it. But check that out as well while you're planning your fall events. Check that out. So there's that. Honestly, fall is quite a busy time. We are just making up our calendar for that. And what we've got Outer Banks Bike Fest coming up, which is September 20th through 24th. We'll do a Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine bike show there. Then the next week is Mayhem and Midway. The weekend after that will be Myrtle Beach Bike Week, and we'll have a Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine bike show there. I mean, it's just boom, 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 and then on our way to January for the culmination of the bike shows of the year in Greensboro, the Coliseum. But that's what we've got going on this weekend. Lots of great stuff. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you get out there and pick up your August issue, the 25th anniversary issue of the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine, on the stand at your local biker-friendly business. Make sure you go pick one out. If you're a local biker-friendly business does not carry the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine, tell them to get a hold of me. We'll see if we can't work something out. Also, if you're looking to join the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine team, I actually have an appointment this afternoon with a guy from the eastern part of North Carolina to work for us there. Give me a shout, man. We've got space for you. We're looking for sales reps across North and South Carolina. Somebody to carry magazines, sell advertisements, make money while you're riding your motorcycle, hanging out at events, having a good time. Join the team, man. 25 years in the making, ready to go another 25. So that's what we've got going on for you this weekend. We will see you guys out at Uptown Lexington Bull City Cider Works this evening from 5:30 to 9:30. Gonna be a hell of a time. All right, that's all I've got for you today. That is 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes of your life that you will never get back. But I do appreciate you spending with me. As soon as I find the right button, I'll let you guys out of here. We'll see you tonight in Lexington. Y'all take care.